This week on Sundays with Selly, we are kicking off a brand new build series for you guys. Let's go check it out. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Sundays with Selly. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below on YouTube at Navtronics to stay up to date and in the know, the latest happenings in the marine industry. All right, guys, before we get into today's episode, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of teaser. We've been a little light on content for you guys. I apologize. We have been busy with a whole lot of builds still going on around here behind me. Between Freeman getting a tower added to it, Project Sisu over here just getting wrapped up, and we're wrapping up Project Nelly as well. But we also have some videos coming for you guys. I have the latest from Psionics with their HD low light camera. We're gonna go ahead and slap that on and give you some real world video and show you what that looks like. We've got KVH and their coastal track net, and we're gonna get that installed and show you how that works. We've got, let's see, Garmin's new release with the wide screen, their 15-inch widescreen or 1543 or whatever the heck, I think ultra wide or something they're calling it. We're gonna have video on that as well. So we got a lot of stuff queued up for you guys, but today in particular, we are going to be showcasing the latest build to come into our shop. This is going to be Project 1 of 1. So without further ado, and a little bit of video editing, let's hit it. What's up, everybody? It is Selly, and it is time to do another build series video for you guys. And this one, guys, and this one is really, truly, I think, going to be a one of one. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to call this boat Project 1 of 1. That's right. We have a brand new blank slate right here. He's going to take a look behind me here of an all-white Southport 33 FE. No boot stripes, no different color under the hard top, no powder coating on the pipework, nothing like that. We are truly working with a clean slate, fresh, all-white build here, guys. So, now, other than the fact that it's all white, and that just looks different and really cool, I think. What else are we doing on this boat, guys? Well, let's take a peek at what we have. All of these boxes lining up the length of this 33-foot boat. Start over here, guys. We have a pair of the JL M6 12-inch subs, and then a 10-inch sub, a slew of M6 speakers as well, a Fusion white box. We've got our MVI hub right here, so that's going to be used so that we can also take the MVI amps that we have right here. If you're not familiar with the MVI amps, we're going to be going into more detail on those and why we are doing more of these installs with the MVIs and what they're bringing to the table for audio quality and tuning. So we've got that going on there. And then we make our way over here to this next box, and this is all Lumishore goodness right here. So we've got our neon flex for our undergunnel lighting. We've got our down lighting. You can see a box full of down lighting right there. We've got a bunch of drivers. We've got our light bar right there. So we've got a whole lot of stuff right there. So obviously we've got JL, that's a new Garmin product. We've got Lumishore, another Garmin product. And we make our way over here. You can see we've got all these other goodies going on right here. We've got our Garmin Sat Compass right there. We have our Phantom 4-foot open array radar. And then we have our FLIR M364. So that is going to be our dual payload camera. That gives us night vision, or low light and thermal. So we've got daylight, low light, and thermal all on the same camera. So we've got that going on there. And we take a look over here. You can see our box. We have a pair of the 9222 displays. We've got a GSD28 sounder. We've got a couple of Apple TVs. We've got a Cortex. We've got just everything here, guys. We got 3 transducers. This boat is actually going to be getting a B175 high wide, a B175 low, and the ever popular PS70. That's the Panoptics. That's that wide beam angle, good down to 1,000-foot live scope transducer, and that has been pocket mounted. Southport went ahead and built a pocket into this boat, so now that transducer can sit flush into there. So that's everything that it's got to go onto that boat. But what we haven't shown you on here also is that this is also going to be getting empirbus digital switching. So we're going to be upfitting all of that on there. And now historically we've done a bunch of these boats with the empirbus, especially on the Southport side of things. But this one's gonna be a little bit different. We got a couple of tricks up our sleeve. You're definitely gonna wanna stay tuned to see how we are integrating and using that empirbus digital switching. So let's hop on board and I'm gonna show you some of the other custom features on this one-of-one Southport. So once we are on board, let's talk about this boat and just some of the other things that are setting it apart here, guys. We have all teak across the transom here, which I think is just a really good classic look on board this boat. And we take a look here, you're gonna see we have the ladder back high gloss chairs right there, along with this nice varnish work from Southport. As we pan over here, guys, you're gonna notice we have dual dive doors on this boat. Again, I think this is a first. This is the first Southport to have matching dive doors on either side right here. So these were added in at the factory right there. And you're gonna notice we got some things still going on. And as we start to look around, you're going to start to see blue tape everywhere, guys. This is for our team. So when they want to come on board the boat and I'm not around and there's a question, we've got it all marked off. We already know we're gonna be doing some helm reconfiguring here. We've got a couple of cool tricks up our sleeve here. One of them is we're going to be doing away with the larger zip wake and we're going to be going with the zip wake mini control so that it'll actually be relocated down there. So we're just gonna do some other custom touches and custom configurations. Some of these are big, some of them are small, some of the smaller ones are. Normally the lights here on the hardtop go 1 and 1, so about astern. Now we're going port to starboard here on the underside of the hardtop, and those are going to be the Lumishore lights down there. So it's full color tunability. We have our warm white, our cool white, our RGB. We can do the light show, we can do all those kind of things. We're also gonna be doing that lighting as we normally do under all of the gunnels, under the toe kick here for the leaning post with the mezzanine seating. So we're gonna have all of that. And then, like I said, guys, there's just a lot of blue tape because this is all going to be modified somewhere down the road as we get going here. And same with this. This is all gone. This is normally where the switch panel is. We got a little something extra slick that's going to be happening right there. And then we're going to have our Yamaha display and our stereo controls. And we're going to have, I think, probably 6 tactical buttons right there. Because even though we are doing digital switching with the empirbus, it's still critically important, even if our displays aren't on or anything like that, to still have quick access to nav light, horn, bilge pump, and other ancillary things that we deem important. So we're gonna go ahead and have that. And then as we make our way down in here, there's a whole lot going on and a lot more blue tape because, man, do we have some other tricks up our sleeve for this one. I don't want to reveal it all to you guys because I want you to come back and see the video as our team continues to start on this and crush this thing. But the other neat feature on this boat up here is right here. There is a table, obviously, that bolts onto this. That table will then go flush into the floor. The team at Southport made this new pan right here. So that takes this table and we can have 3 positions with it. We can either have it in there in our seating position right there and have a nice, charcuterie board and cocktail hour while you're out cruising. We can bring it down and make that a casting platform / sun deck, or we can bring it all the way down to the floor and it's all electric push button. We've got our switch actually right there, but we're also going to be able to control that via our empirbus. So, like I said, guys, there's just so much happening on this boat to truly make it, I think, a one-of-one Southport. not just a Southport 33 FE, a one-of-one Southport. And we are excited to be trusted to do this. So if you want to know more about this build, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button, hit the alert thing icon, whatever it is, so you can be alerted when new videos drop, because this build, it's going to take some time, guys. This is not something that just happens in 2 or 3 weeks and we're off and on the road. This one is a very in-depth build from our team, and I can't wait to document it and show you guys this amazing build. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the follow, hit all, whatever it is, at Navtronics on YouTube, and we will see you with another build update real soon. Peace.